on. No, they're not gonna wipe those 20,000 gems. They'll wipe what you bought with it, but you'll get those 20,000 gems back.
Well, that's not good.
Is anyone hearing an echo from stuff that happened like 20 minutes ago? I'm a noob, so I have no idea. What you got for my mate? Roaring Thunder? A Dawn Pouncer? What's the eternalized cost on this mother? 5. Okay.
I'm gonna try to overrun him.
He's dead. Oh, he's gonna survive for one more turn.
Missing 3 from lethal. Either get rid of Ripjaw and risk Thunder Shape going control.
Did anyone just hear I'm missing 3 from lethal and something about Ripjaw? Please tell me, otherwise I'm going crazy, because I'm hearing echoes from a different dimension and a different universe from like 30 minutes ago, and it's really freaking me out. And I have no idea why. Do I have a video open? I do have a video open. Jesus. Okay, never mind. It was from loading you that deck list, and it was just intermittently playing the audio. Yeah, Red Deck wins is what RDW stands for. It's just really, really fast, easy wins. I like playing it after I play something like Knights or Approach or Control, because those are slower games. It's fun to just nail out some victories. Even though this might be a loss because this is such a bad hand. I'm gonna risk it. Only because of the Phoenix. If it wasn't for the Phoenix, I wouldn't have risked it. I would have mulliganed for sure. But the Phoenix has quite a bit of reach, so. That must be really loud on the mic, I'm sorry. I need to be not a noob and get a mic. Or I just need to learn how to disable this mic on my earpiece. This is not good. This is really not good. Should have mulliganed. That's what happens when you're greedy. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh god. This is the Merfolk deck that I played last phase. It's not very competitive right now, but I say that as I get stomped by it, but nope to no echo, Roby? Is that what you're saying? Or nope, it's not competitive? Yeah, that's the Dream Merfolk draw. That what he got. You can make a lot of gold profit in Quick Constructed as well, though. That 77,200 gold is all from Quick Constructed. Because I had 0 gold when Dominaria came out. I bought it, I spent it all on tax. So the 7,200 is all from Quest and Quick Constructed. So presumably, if you did well in Quick Constructed, you could save up for the next expansion. This isn't super great, but it's not nearly as bad as the last hand. Yeah, I figured out the echo. I had I went to find someone a deck list via my YouTube channel because I had it on there, and left the video playing on accident. He gets value here by blocking and then sacking, but I don't really have a choice not to attack. What? See, if I was him, I would have blocked, sacked, blocked the Firebrand, and then sacked for the Rigging Runner, effectively reducing the damage taken by 2. But I guess he must not have any creatures in his hand, so he needed that cartouche. Guess that makes sense. However, I cannot allow him to keep drawing cards. And I can't risk him countering it. So, goodbye. What? He must be playing flyers and enchantments. That's another budget deck that is viable. Spider is these cartouches and stuff like the one with the wind enchantment. So you do flying and stuff like that, and you just do hasted creatures and stuff, and it can do okay. Curious Obsession is another one. Oh boy. He's lucky I got a slow start. Jesus. What are you doing, dude? Draw your card, mate. Tomahawk. probably should have kept the Firebrand open just to stop him from drawing a card, but I need to push in if he's playing stuff like One with the Wind. I can't afford to wait around. And I'm assuming he is playing stuff like One with the Wind because he's playing... I've seen 3 cartouches. Cartouches. Cartouche. 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 Boy, is he a slow player. Come on, man, please. Please. I loaded red deck wins for fast games. Come on. Am I in the Twilight Zone? Why has he not gotten a timer yet? My internet's fine. Oh, there's his timer. Jeez. See, like, why is there so much time during your main phase and yet, like, no time during complex blocking board states? Like, you don't need this much time for the third turn main phase. But there are times when you have, like, 15 attackers and 15 blockers, and the timer's like, you must go now. I don't know what's going on with you, Tomahawk, mate, but I'm totally out of patience. I'm using an Australian accent because I'm so much out of patience that I'm having to entertain myself. Let's go, let's go, let's go. See, it's going to give him all this time. Now watch what happens when this expires. It's just going to disappear and then there'll be no timer whatsoever for another 30 seconds and then it'll pop up again. It's absolutely ridiculous, mate. There's no sense to it whatsoever. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, it actually gave me a victory. I've literally happened I've never had that happen. I've had it where even though they're out of timeouts, when they do that and they delay for so long, once that runs out, it just stops for 30 seconds and then gives them one more. I've never had it give me a victory like that until the final one. I've played this guy many times. I can't remember what he plays though. This is awkward. Oh, I think he's playing the Rogue Deck Builder version of... He plays the monuments, the green monuments, and the Menagerie Warden, which means I absolutely have to get rid of the elves. Even though I could hope for another red mana next turn and efficiently get rid of the elves with Chain Whirler, I just have to get rid of it now. This Combat Celebrant is just the one of, only because I don't want to craft a third Rekindling Phoenix. That's what it's in place of. Ooh, Benalia, okay. Question is, do I exert now? Sure, why not? It's an extra 3 damage. I really need another mana next turn for Phoenix. Please. Oh, if he starts gaining life with a Wild Growth Walker, he can make a comeback. Oh. Eh. Phoenix would have been the end of him. There's no like, I don't know exactly what you mean by countering the seal spells. There's only that one. It's Seal Away, and you can play around it by watching what you attack with. Sorry, give me a second here. Vigilance counters it, but there's no like counters other than counter spells. Yeah, so because I didn't draw a fourth land, I'm done. Oh, this is such shit luck lately. Jesus. Freaking hell. Damn it. You can play blue and save mana to counter the Seal Aways, but the way Seal Away works is if you have a tapped creature, it can exile it, so there's nothing you can do about it other than not let it be tapped, either through giving it Vigilance, and Vigilance is an ability that lets your creatures attack without tapping. You can do that with cards like the enchantment Radiant Destiny. There are other cards that do that as well. Or you can counter it. Or you can play cards that have hexproof from white, which there's only really Knight of Malice right now, that Black Knight. These hands are going to be the death of me. Whew. Interesting. He's playing fungi. That's gross. That's just gross, Black Sky. It's just gross, man. Luckily, Harsh Mentor should be a problem for him. This card should cause him a bit of trouble if he's playing full fungus and saplings, because there's lots of activations. So this Harsh Mentor means basically, unless it's a land or elf which taps to add a green mana, if an opponent's creature has an activated ability, they take 2 damage for it. So if they had this card right here and they used it, the Harsh Mentor would cause them 2 damage, because this is not a mana ability. So that's what that does. However, he might counter it. What is the difference between artifact and... Sorry, my chat is being blocked by this block of text that says... Okay, an artifact is colorless. You'll be able to tell by... Gosh, can I get a mana? Can I draw some mana or no? An artifact is something like a treasure map or Mox Ruby. It's something that doesn't cost any colors. This is a color, that's red. Although there are some artifacts that cost... It'll say it right here. Where it says instant, it will say enchantment or artifact. So artifacts almost always are colorless. And enchantments are almost always colored. If not always colored. I think there's one, Ghostfire. So I have to hope for a mountain here, but I've not been having any luck, so... Whew! Hazard's gonna get countered though, I think. Which sucks, but... I either... I don't have a choice. Whew! Are you serious? What are you leaving all that mana open for, my friend? 2 Moment of Cravings? Alright, that's just worse than a counter. If I can draw some mana, I can start sacrificing these ruins to do damage to him. I've got 6 in ruins on the board at the moment, plus 3 from Lightning Strike, 3 from these guys if they go through. So I have tentative lethal. I just... Jeez Louise! Mother flippin'... Fuck you, mate. Fuck you. Can I draw some Kenras? Or some Crop Crashers? Or are they not in my deck? The whole deal with this deck is stopping them from being able to block and the hasting. Jesus. I have to actually attack and let him embalm. Because... what other choice do I have? So normally I wouldn't want him to have this die because it will come back as a 4/4. But I need to attack to trigger Rigging Runner so that I can then Lightning Strike the 4/4. It's just a clusterfuck. I didn't draw any Crop Crashers or other dingleberries. The dingleberry that Kenra. You don't draw Kenra and Crop Crasher, this is what happens. Dingleberry heaven. Man, this guy has gotten all of his removal Fungal infection, 2 Vraskas, and a moment of craving. And I've not gotten any of my main aggressors. Them's the dice, I guess. Them's the dice. None of these are the top aggressors of this deck. There's the Eternalize. And drawing 4 cards. This game is pretty much over, unfortunately. He's playing anti-red. Like, this is 2 gain life, 4 gain life, 6 gain life. He's got a heavy mono red deck. Mono red build. If I can draw a Hazoret miraculously here. If that would have been a Hazoret, it wouldn't have been able to be countered, and he's already used 2 Vraskas. We might have been okay. Because Hazoret is 4 haste, 5/4. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, there's a Crop Crasher. It's a miracle. But this is what you get for playing mono red. It's scummy to play mono red anyways. So, you gotta deal with it when you get screwed. Yeah, that's part of playing aggro decks. Spider. Oh my god, did I just go 2 wins? Are you serious? Oh my god. Let's pretend that never happened. Let's pretend that didn't happen. 'Cause that's bad. Should I go back to Knights? I just wanted to get a quick 7. I'm going back. I want a quick 7. Screw that. I mulliganed every turn. Screw that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Give me a good hand. Please. Please, Jesus. I pray to you. See, this is what you need. Kenra and Crop Crasher. This is exactly what you need. I could have used a Firebrand, but that's alright. Negate? Nope. Seal away? Seal away it is. If people have curved their decks to be anti-red, I'm happy with that actually, because that will open up the meta for everyone, including me, and I like to play a variety. So if people are starting to hate build anti-red, that's a good thing. I'll switch to my green-red list. I want to play the Phoenix, but I'm worried about it. Oh. It's being countered. Them's the dice. Oh, are you serious? Is it going to be a another seal away or settle the wreckage? It's going to be another seal away. Oh, cast out. This is some serious control. Brother, you are a control freak, my friend. My friend. Now here comes the grand finale. Settle the wreckage. Alright, I'm definitely switching it up after this. If this is another bad run. Wow. Maybe he's run out of removal. It's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Four, five, six. Now he settles? He wasn't gonna settle. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. I thought we'd reached past the settle phase. I feel like he wasn't gonna settle until I sacrificed two of the treasures. Look at this hate. Just a hateful person. Do you remember when I couldn't draw any lands? Do you guys remember that? Do you remember when I couldn't draw any lands? Look at all these lands. I have so many lands. I have more lands than the control player. Well, I have equal. Yeah, I have more because I sacrificed two of them. Isn't that cool? I'm so excited about it. I have so many lands. Oh my god, look, I got another land. That's my win con. If you didn't know, there's a win con that says lands, lands, lands. Location, 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 you win. I just remember all these games where I couldn't draw any lands. So it's funny that now all I can draw is lands. I have so many lands. But I couldn't draw any lands before. It's so mysterious. The shuffler is working exactly as prescribed. Can we get another land? Can we? Oh, we can get another land. The dream is true. The funny thing is I'm 3 off of lethal. Yeah, he freaking BMs me too. Did you see that BM? He BM'd my next land. I'm 3 off of lethal, which is the funny thing with all these stupid lands. This is ridiculous. Oh, no, don't. Well, now I'm 5 off of lethal because he's going to get rid of my ruins, so. What's happening here? What am I doing wrong? Can I get another land? I bet I can. I bet I can get another land. You guys ready? Are you ready? My 11th land? Here it comes. Oh! got an 11th land! Boom! The shuffler is doing a fantastic job at giving... It's great. I mean, I just had 6 games where I got land screwed, but hey, it's giving me lands now. It's just doing it in the wrong order. 9, 10, 11. I've had 12 lands so far. With 4 Joda, you wait for them to introduce new formats like Brawl and Commander, which Joda will be really fun in. I can't believe I've drawn 12. Wait, 8, 9. I can't believe I've drawn 12 lands. This is ridiculous. I've drawn more lands than a control player. Can we get a 13th land? Come on, number 13. Oh! Wow! Perplexing. It's just gonna get countered now anyways, but that's very perplexing. Not gonna get countered? Seal away? Okay. Maybe I can win some miraculous way with 13, 14,000, 100, 1,500 million lands. Joda is very cool for the other formats of Magic that exist in paper. So he'll be usable. Just not really right now. Oh, there goes my range of lethal. And I'm sure the next approach is coming very soon. But hey, I drew 13 lands. That is saying something. That is an accomplishment that not many people can state. I drew 13 lands out of 60 cards. Maybe I'll draw Hazoret by miracle, and he won't get his second approach. Let's see. Oh, we drew our 14th land, everybody! That's so exciting! Oh my gosh! Now I just want to see how long it will go. Fuck this shuffler. I know people say that this happens in paper, and it does happen in paper. I've been playing for 20 years, but the shuffler in Magic is way worse because of the way that they rig it to give you 2 separate hands, and then it dictates the hand that best meets what you can cast, and you can either play 21 lands or 26, but 22 to 25 doesn't really change much. This kind of thing happens way more than it does in paper. What do I do with this? Alright, I'm done seeing how many lands I can draw. It was fun. Not fun. Super, 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 super not fun. But maybe I got a record. 14 lands. That was atrocious. That was absurd. That was insulting. That was upsetting. I can't think of any more words. I'm out of words. I played this guy a lot too. I think he's on the forums. I'll make you a deal, Shuffler. Give me anywhere between 2 and 5 lands. Don't give me 1 and 13. Can you do that for me? Apparently not. Apparently it can't do that for me. I'm playing 22 lands and it gives me 4. I swear if I get flooded again. Come on, Jesus, please help me out, mate. I'm praying to you. Please. We has many lands here. We has too many lands. We has very many lands. One will say too many lands. One will say too many. A rigging runner. Has anyone seen Into the Badlands? For some reason, Rigging Runner just made me think of Into the Badlands. I freaking love that show. What's he up to? The play is to just firebrand the Kenra before any... What? What? Oh, he's gonna block the Crasher and then do the Kenra. Like, that's the smart play. You don't have to take all year about it, though, Wasabi. Wasabi, bro. You know what? This time I'm gonna get 5 lands and play a Glorybringer, so suck it. Oh, he's playing a full pirate build. Come on, Mike. Let's see what you have. How can mono red players play this slow? I don't get it. Magic isn't a game you should be alt-tabbing. If you're alt-tabbing Magic, you're doing it wrong. So what the hell, dude? If I draw the mountain next turn, I've got it, because the Glorybringer is really hard to deal with in a mirror matchup. If I don't draw a land next turn, he's ahead. Ooh! Alright, what do I need to keep open? I need to keep everything open except for the Glorybringer, basically. And hope that he doesn't draw lightning strikes, I guess, because I need some time here. I'm still drawing way too many lands that is normal. I can't believe there was 13. Okay, yeah, he's... What is it? Is this, 2... It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's not lethal yet. That's alright. I just wanted to get rid of something on his board for next turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Uh-oh, did he really draw a second lightning strike? Like I said, like I said, like I said, like I was worried about? Oh shit. Oh shit, oh dear, oh god, oh Jesus. Is he bluffing? Is he bluffing? Is he bluffing? Is he BMing me? Are you BMing me, bro? Are you BMing me? Are you bluffing? What are you doing? Oh, he's a fucking BMer! That motherfucker! That motherfucker! Can you believe the balls on that BMer? Oh! He top decked the double lightning strikes. What a fucker! What a motherfucker! Boy, today is not my day. I can't believe he BM'd it. He pretended to be bluffing that he had the second lightning strike by good gaming, which would make me think that he had the lightning strike. Then he didn't cast the lightning strike to make me think, oh, he was bluffing, I have one. And then he did have the lightning strike. So basically, he was trying he was a very, very try-hard BMer. Which I guess I mean, BMing is to some degree is alright, but to that degree I just felt pity for you because it just makes me think you rarely ever win. Because otherwise, why would you spend so much time BMing when you do win? It's because you rarely win, so you can't help but go nuts when you do win. That's what it seems to me, at least. I mean, let's take a look at all my 7-win runs from yesterday. I've got this one here, this one here, this one here, and then I have another 3 that I posted on Reddit, my rewards on Reddit. Let's take a look at these rewards here. And today is just the opposite. So here's one of my biggest rewards yesterday from 7-win run. I got a Lyra, a Moral Sun, and a Mox Amber. And then I had, after that, Pure Crap, Wildfire Eternal, Oath of Teferi, Karagaz. These were all yesterday, by the way. I'm not going to exert because I'm fine with him losing Shauna, which I don't think he will. Then I had Angrath, Karn, and Urza's Tomb, which actually was the day before. Then I had this crap, Fight with Fire, Demon Lord, 2 demons. Middle of the road, Jaya, Naru, Master Wizard, Swallow the Grave. And then I had absolute garbage. These 3. This was all yesterday. And today, I just can't win. Just cannot win today. These hands and these floods and these freaking mulligans and these no lands or too many lands. It's just been brutal. I can't read that last comment. 1 second. Let me... I don't know why my Twitch is so messed up. It has a block of text in the way that says mods can now update, and I can't get rid of it. It's not just that it's a control deck kind of day, it's my hands have been really, really bad. I've had to mulligan more often than not. I've been screwed or flooded more often than not. This deck, this game was a bad hand. Like, I didn't draw any of the Kenras or Firebrands. Like, Firebrand would be fantastic in this matchup. I didn't draw any Chain Whirlers. Goblin Chain Whirler there's 2 of them in my deck. That does 1 damage to everything. All of these would be dead. It's just been one of those days. They happen. But it's funny that it happens when I actually have a couple viewers on stream. This is 7, right? If he manages to pop the Dunes next turn, though, I'm in a lot of trouble. But if he manages to pop the Dunes, I'll be at 2 if he pops the Dunes and I leave blockers open. But if I leave blockers open, I'm just going to die anyways. So there's no point to not attack. I can exert. I don't. I'll exert just so it doesn't die. So I can kill 1 Sapperling, because he's going to use 1 Sapperling to block Hazoret. So he might go 2 into the Crop Crusher to kill it. But I think he'll go 1 Hazoret, 1 Crop Crusher. No, it's just I never get any viewers, and yesterday I did 7 wins and had no viewers, and now I'm just doing shit and I have viewers. So I guess I'm embarrassed. I'm primarily a sealed player, so I'm looking forward to drafts, because that's where I really shine. I'm an infinite arena player, and I've won plenty of pre-releases in Magic. Standard is not my jam. Well, that's the game. Am I missing something here? I can get him to 1. Not anymore, because I just dropped that. I could have gotten him to 1. 2 with the Hazarets, because I had 6 mana out. And then 8 of the Glorybringer. So I could have gotten him to 1. I just lost Diamond. That's a bummer. Did we just go 0 and 0? Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's alright. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna bust the mythics I need for the green deck I've been wanting to make. Alright. No, this isn't it. Here it is. Okay. We need to make 4 Jade Lights. But anyways, I'll be streaming around this time most days. So check me out, follow, and come back. Come back. come back to me. Come back to me, please. Jesus. I really hate that I have to bust on Vizier of the Menagerie, but it's pretty key. You combine these things. It's Rogue Duck Builders. I had a version of it, and then I saw his version, which I like better. You combine this with Vizier of the Menagerie to filter through your deck really quickly and explore, and you utilize the shuffler being rigged to only have to play 18 land, because the way the shuffler works, you can get away with that. You don't like OD rewards? For me, it had to... What's OD rewards? Oh, for you, it had to be gold plus pack. Well, the thing is yesterday when I was going 777, which you only have to go 4 to get your gold back. When you go 777, you end up getting... You make 500 gold profit plus the mythic, so it's half a pack of profit if you can consistently get 7, and if not, you just need to get 4 to get your money back. So, I mean, I would have preferred if it was packs, but I did the flash constructed thing yesterday as well, and I did 4 3-win runs, and I got 400 gold in a pack every single time. So, whew, 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 that's rough. I'm gonna stick with 3 just to see. And I am missing 3 cards. Do I have the green-red dual land? I wish that I did, but I don't think that I do. What is it called? Rootbound Crag. I don't have it. See, you can use green to cast the Sama in here, which is the only red source, if you have a Vizier out. You can also use Drover to cast of any color. So, I don't think I'm going to craft the Rootbound Crag. I think I'm just going to stick with 2 mountains and hope for the best. I'm not sure what I'm missing. I could do Enter the Unknown, but that's kind of a waste. This is not good. This is expensive. We need cheap mana. Cheap creatures is what we need. Cheap green creatures. My favorite deck was a green enchanted. No Register Alpha. I don't think I have a Register. I might have one. I have one. I like Samut because other creatures you control have haste. Register, I guess, would benefit the Deathgorge Scavenger, but I'm being greedy and I don't want to craft 2 more Deathgorge Scavengers with wild cards. So I don't know how great Regisaur would be. What I really need is another Galta and another Vizier of the Menagerie and another Death Gorge Scavenger. But I'm trying to be stingy with my wild cards and see if I can do something else. So I might consider Regisaur, but I'm gonna look at some cheap green creatures right now to see if there's anything that can take the place of those three for now. Could do Adventurous Impulse. Don't know if it is enough against all the red out there right now. What I really need is a card that is in Kaladesh that's not in here right now. No, this isn't a Dino deck. This is an Explore deck. Death Gorge Scavenger is just a good card, so and the life gain helps against mono red, so that's why he's in there. Brontodon is in there because of all the sagas. He removes enchantments or artifacts, and that is very helpful. And Galta is in there because he's basically free with other creatures. So this is an Explore deck with some dinosaurs just because they're good. I just got to decide on, I think maybe one Channeler Initiate. This is what allows you to overrun, right? If you have cheap creatures and they cost less, you constantly give your creatures +2/+2 and trample. So, yeah, I've done Dino Stomps, but I've just played it to death, and I don't have the 4 Ripjaws in this phase of the beta, and you really need 4 Ripjaws, and Carnage Tyrant. Carnage Tyrant is another card I don't have, and I played Dinos to death in the Ixalan block of Arena, so I don't want to do them again. I could try Gift of Growth. It's not that good though. What I need is something that acts as a replacement for Galta and Vizier, which there isn't really anything that does that. I guess Register could be it. I could use this, Song of Freyalise. I could try one Song of Freyalise and try an Untamed Kavu. Okay, let's see how that does. It really needs to have the 4 Menageries and the second Galta, but it should still be able to do alright if it doesn't draw a terrible hand. At least it's not, I can't really afford to play a Brave Metals because the reason why I can afford to play Samet is because Vizier allows you to play mana as if it were any color to cast creature spells, but a Braid isn't a creature spell, so... And I can't afford to put more mountains in here. So I can't really afford to play any red instants or sorceries or enchantments. I can afford to play certain red creatures, but not the instants or sorceries. not really. I've only really played Explore a few times, and I played a green black version with lots of with both of the chupacabras. So I'm not really familiar with how to play this properly, but we'll find out. Figured. I could have tried the elves first, but I figured he wouldn't cancel the elves anyway, so. But probably would have been smart to try the elves, just in case he made the mistake of doing so. Lots of rare cards in Explorer, yeah, definitely. So he knows what's up because he just golden the mice a single Llanowar elf. I hope I remembered the wild growth walkers. I'm not sure if I did. They're pretty key. This is why we need that damn menagerie. We can't cast Summit right now. How much does this cost? He doesn't have? Oh, he does have two white open. So I'm worried about settle the wreckage. So I'm just gonna attack with the diviner because I don't diviner, whatever it's called, because I don't want to get Ronus settled. Okay, he doesn't have mana for settle. Whoops! I just missed lethal. I just missed damage there. That was stupid. I thought I clicked on him to buff the merfolk, but instead I clicked attack. That was terrible. I swear I clicked on it. Jesus. That was bad. Needed that damage. That's 5 trample. If you don't know what trample is, it's when a card has trample, you only need to assign damage based on their defense value, their toughness, which is this 2, and then the rest can go over to their life total. If I can draw a red mana, I don't even think there is any point in bluffing this as a useful card. This is going to get countered because he knows I can't get creatures out. Okay. Does he want... No, I'm worried that he's gonna... I'm worried that he's gonna settle. I just need to draw the Vizier or a mountain. I should be able to go through on him. Oh boy, is this going to be a really long game? I didn't make this deck to have really long games. I meant it to have mid-games, mid-level games, but not really, really, really long games. I guess he's playing Approach. No, I guess he's playing Scarab God. I might have had it had I not messed up that one attack. Why not try and delay Scarab one turn? Wait, no, he has 4 mana anyway, so he's just gonna Chupacabra it. This game is over, unfortunately. Try again. Whoa, that lost a lot. That lost a lot off of me. I think I'm just gonna have to craft the other menagerie. Unfortunately, looks like. It's just too useful. Alright, let's see what we got. This guy wants to put an end to QWERTY. I think he doesn't like the QWERTY keyboards. See, now we get 2 Viziers, but nothing, no mana dorks, which is a bummer. But it's worth keeping. And the mountain, the one of 2 mountains in the deck. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. As long as we get Vizier for a few turns before he bindings or cast outs it. Gideon's fine, that's fine. Okay, he's targeting Vizier, I need to remember that. Jesus. 3 lands in a row. See, I was hoping the Explorer would pop something else up there for us to use, but I guess we have to just play Freyalise. Maybe Freyalise will be useful during the final saga. I'm just bummed I didn't get to use this. I don't think so, Gideon. I don't think so either, Mike. No. Do not like, do not want, do not like, do not want. Okay, there's a freaking creature. God, she's beautiful. No, let's do the 2 green, please. God, casting off the top of your deck is so fun. I don't even know who did Gideon target? Probably the Vizier. We'll tap this for mana. No, we'll tap the Vizier for mana since it can't attack. Can't do any damage. For another Vizier. Because for some reason it's not legendary, even though it seems like it would be. It's too bad it doesn't let you look at the top 2 if you play 2. This should be interesting next turn, though. It's a permanent +1/+1 counter, and they gain Vigilance, Trample, and Indestructible, so... I'm guessing he keeps mana open to threaten Settle the Wreckage. Maybe he'll forget how big of a deal that final Saga counter is, though. Come on, mate. Let's go, mate. Let's see what you have. Are you worried about this? Oh, that's interesting, actually. This is in my Jira deck. This might be a problem. So, hilariously, Gideon targeted one of these, and I don't know which one it is because they've put them back together. So, thanks, Wizards. It's really great of you to do that. Shit, I tapped 1 extra mana on accident. Can I untap that? Or is it going to let me use it into combat? It's not. It's going to dump it from my pool. I forgot about Rana's Monument. I needed that mana too. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. It's going to dump it from my pool. Fuck. And I don't know which one of these to attack with. And it matters because I have to pay 1. Because of Bard. Because there's no visual cue from Gideon. Because Wizards is terrible at, apparently, at creating visual cues. That's so frustrating. I don't know if this is the right one. We're about to find out if this is the right one. I just don't... Hexproof means it can't be targeted by my spells or abilities. I'm just really frustrated because, like, so Gideon made something, one of these Vizier of Menageries, unable to do damage next turn. And it's extremely relevant which one it is, because I can only attack with one of them. I can only afford to attack with one of them because of this guy, and I have no idea which one he targeted, because the one he targeted was over to the right at first. I got the right one, thank God. The one that he targeted at first was at the right, so they were separated, and then at my untap phase, it slammed them back together. Yeah, Hexproof means you can't target with spells or abilities, so I wouldn't be able to, like, cast a burn spell on these guys, or, target them with, like, a tapped ability on a creature if a creature's tapped to do 1 damage, like the Fanatical Firebrand. I wouldn't be able to do that. But it's just Shalai that gives it to the others, so I could target her. It's this little flashy icon, you can tell. So this deck is going off. I should have this. So your green spells cost 1 less. I get to explore. I will keep this on the library because I'm going to cast it right now. I should have cast that first, actually, from the top of my library. That was a mistake, because the Diviner would have allowed me to dig deeper for more creatures off the top of my library, so that was a huge, huge mistake. We need to save mana to attack because of Bard. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 mana, so we can attack with 4 creatures. No, we have 6 mana. So we will play yet another creature and buff yet another creature. We want to get everyone to 4 or more so that we can deal with Shalai or Bard. Next up will be one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Okay, I can only attack with 4 creatures. I only have the mana for 4. Okay. These will be our 4. These will be our 4 superheroes. I can attack with 5, but nobody worthwhile, because I would have had to buff this guy, and then that loses me the mana. Alright, so, combat. He doesn't have mana for Settle the Wreckage, so I'm going to go crazy. 2, 3, 4. Pow. I was trying to pay for it. I don't know what just happened. What just happened? Did it just skip my combat phase? Because it didn't let me pay. It just skipped my combat phase. I was trying to pay the 4 mana from Bard. What the hell? Like, this client is so buggy. I attacked with 4. It said 4. I started tapping mana like I did the last attack phase, and it just skipped everything. Fantastic. Jesus. Now he's in settle range again, because he's got 4 open. That pisses me off so much. It's so unintuitive. Some of this stuff is so unintuitive. Like, when do I pay the 4? It says pay 4 down there. I start tapping mana, and it just goes crazy. Maybe it thought I didn't have the mana because I only had 3 lands, even though I had the Drover. I don't know, but That was freaking ridiculous, and it pisses me off. Oh, I forgot this is legendary. Cancel that. Cancel that. God, that makes me mad. Pay two. Yeah, I was trying to last turn, dude. You wouldn't let me. You just went nuts and canceled my attackers and skipped my attack phase. Do I press space or enter for what? To skip phases? I press space when I'm done with the phase. I didn't press anything then. I was just trying to tap the lands, and it went nuts. I didn't press absolutely anything. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Apparently my screeching, yelling made some people leave, though. Sorry, that pissed me off. Like, the game was over, for sure. And it freaked out, so... So I'm just trying to get everybody that I'm going to attack with in good ranges where they will kill blockers. He can't settle the wreckage here, so I'm in good shape. So I'm going to attack with these left 4, that's 4 mana. Let's also buff. If I attack with 5, I have 6 mana open, so I can attack with, I can cast that one more spell. 3, 4, 5, and attack with 5. Okay, I can attack with 5. Alright. We're gonna buff this up 2 more times, both with this and with the Wild Growth Walker, and then we're gonna attack with these 5, paying with 4 mana plus a Drover. I can't remember what this is. Creature cards. They've changed the way they've done this. This is getting crazy. I'm gonna run out of time, which is really annoying. Yes, exile it. Play a card. Yes. Please, give me enough time. Combat. Attackers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apparently it doesn't give me enough time to attack, so this deck is impossible to play because you run out of time. So, cool. Cool. Apparently I'm not allowed enough time. So I ran out of time, that's what happened there. This is, ridiculous. I guess you just have to blindly rush it in. Is he gonna have mercy on the fact that I don't have enough time? Thank you. But I want to be able to enjoy the deck to its fullest, and it's not letting me. I don't know if this deck is viable right now with how brutal the timer is. Sorry for screechingly freaking out there for a minute, Mike. That was just really frustrating. Anyways, I gotta go now. Follow and come watch me again sometime. I stream every day. Appreciate you stopping by and engaging. And hope it was not too bad. And I'll see you all again soon. Cheers. Thank you. Apparently my OBS hotkeys don't work. And it just doesn't work.